welcome to another episode of Baby Running Productions. We're out here today for two reasons. First, it's finally a day that's not raining. And second, I'm about to tell you my top 5 tips for running in the fall. Tip number 1 is about keeping warm when you run during the fall season. Because you are moving and generating heat, it's quite easy for you to keep warm. But for the baby, it's a totally different story. They are sitting still in the pram. Because of that, it's very important that you have a pouch, preferably insulated. Inside, they are dressed warm in several layers. They have a hat and they have mittens as well, because the hands will come out eventually. So remember, it's better to be overdressed than underdressed during the fall. Tip number 2 is about leaves. While up on the trees, extremely pretty, but when they end up on the ground, they become our worst enemy. During the fall, never drive through huge piles of leaves. Anything can be hidden there. Stones, dog poop, ledges or even stairs. So try to avoid leaves. It's worth the extra effort to go around. Tip number 3 is about slippery ground conditions. During the fall, when we have rain, we have leaves and we have mud ending up on the ground. It will be very slippery both for you as a runner and for the pram as well. So remember that, taking it extra careful during those conditions. Tip number 4 is about running when it's raining. During the fall season, you cannot avoid rain every now and then. For that reason, I keep 2 separate rain covers in the pram every time I go running. One, smaller one, that only goes over this part, protecting the baby. It will look something like this. And one bigger that will protect the whole pram. It's not as protective from rain, but if it's only dressing a little bit, it works out fine. My 5th and final tip is definitely the most important one. During the fall season, the weather will never be perfect. It will be raining, it will be muddy, and it will be cold. But my tip to you is go out and run anyway. You'll feel much better when you come back inside. So that was all we had for today. Any good timing. It's even starting to rain a little bit. So remember, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot more interesting videos coming up in the next week or 2. So stay tuned. See you guys next time.